If it's concrete, we can coat it.
To be able to see the look on the customer's face and see that transformation in just one day is mind-blowing for a lot of people. It never gets old.
We do a lot of garages. We do a lot of pool decks. We do a lot of porches, patios, driveways, sidewalks.
Whole home interiors, something I never thought would be a thing.
And I'm like, inside the house, I know we do garages, but that house turned out so, it was amazing.
Yes, I have. I've done a few houses from front to back.
He said, but I want to pour a concrete roof. Can you coat a roof? I'm like, I'm not sure if we can coat the roof. Let's talk about it a little bit more. About 25 feet off the ground, and we coated it with a black carbon-looking chip to make it look like shingles.
Restaurant kitchens, we do car dealerships.
Or could be in a service bay where they drop wrenches and impacts and sockets and they roll jacks around and they drop chemicals on the floor every day.
They spill everything you can imagine on those floors. And they love our product because at the end of the day, they can just wash it out. It looks new again.
Each homeowner has a different idea of what their perfect floor looks like or why we're even there. Some of them want it because they have some tile they want to tear out and their floor is real slippery. And some of them have pets that they want completely sealed, non-porous floors.
Veterinarian clinics, dog kennels, those are hard to keep clean. They don't have to scrub it. They don't have to use a bunch of harsh chemicals that could be harmful for the animals.
So if you spill something on this coating, it's going to be on top of it. It's not getting down into the coating, so it's very easy to clean off.
We don't do paint, we don't do epoxy. There's a reason for that.
In a garage, somebody's either painted it or they've hired somebody to come in and put down a DIY epoxy kit. What happens with those coatings is they eventually get very brittle. They're also still porous, so they're going to stain.
Our floor is what they call non-porous. It doesn't have any pores, it's completely sealed. So not only is it easy to clean, but you're not going to have the mold, mildew growing on it. It just can't stick to it.
Right in this area right here, I see some color discoloration in there. I just want to make sure it's just debris and dirt and materials. And as I wet it, I see that darkens up a little bit like it does have some dirt. So we're going to put this part of rag on there and just do a little clean. And it does come off very nicely. Everything comes off real easy. Turn it over. That's how dirty the floor is. You really can't see that from walking around on it because the chip, the color, actually hide any kind of flaws or any dirt and debris in the floor. It does a wonderful job of camouflaging those things. I can feel a little bit of tackiness on the floor. I'm gonna try a dry rag first just to see what happens. And I can feel it really sticky and gummy. I can feel it coming up. I'm gonna rub it off there, just see what happens when I rub it with a dry towel. Looked like most of it came off, even with a dry towel. No alcohol, no water, no anything, just straight dry.
Every time we deal with epoxy floor, it's always peeling. And then when a customer get this product here, they don't have that problem.
Most coatings are just laying on the surface. Our coatings penetrate deep into the surface.
What we use is a polyurea floor. It's 4 times stronger than epoxy. It bonds to the substrate of the floor rather than drying on the surface of the floor, which is where the magic really happens.
We're gonna come in there with an 840-pound planetary orbital grinder hooked to a triple filter HEPA vacuum system, and we're gonna prep your floor. We're getting all the pores of the concrete opened up.
Once we grind that down, it is gonna be butter smooth.
When we start putting that polyurea down, it's going right to the moisture in that concrete. Is chemically bonding, becoming a part of the substrate.
It's antimicrobial, hard to scratch, dent.
Stain resistant, salt resistant, chemical resistant, slip resistant, that's a big thing.
With this being a pool deck, being exposed to water, we like to put aggressive grip, which grip-wise as far as standard, none, aggressive. We measure out how much gator bite we're mixing into our polyaspartic top coat.
100% UV resistant, so it's not gonna fade in the sun.
Pentec on the residential side will back that coating for 15 years, and that covers chipping, peeling, delamination. It's a lifetime warranty on the UV stability of it, meaning it's guaranteed not to yellow or fade over time. A lot of the old epoxies, even in the garage floor, if that lip sticks out a little bit and the light would come in, you would start to see a lot of yellowing and fading in that area. So this product with the polyurea base coat and the polyaspartic top coat, and then the 1/4-inch vinyl chips or whatever chip system you use, it protects against that UV stability of it, which in Florida is obviously very important. We have a lot of uncovered patios and things like that.
And that is all backed by Pentec Industrial Coatings, which is the manufacturer of this product. Pentec's been around for over 20 years.
You can get a tile floor. Once they get done, you stuck with that floor. So if they go to breaking up, you on your own. With this product right here, we don't argue with, we go back and fix it.
Deese Elite's always gonna be your first line of defense on your warranty. You call us, we're gonna come out, we're gonna fix it. If there was an act of God and Deese Elite couldn't be there, Pentec will make sure someone is there.
No matter what anybody else might tell you, Pentec is the only company that makes a solid polyurea base coat. They have a patent on it. They won the world's most innovative new product at the World of Concrete when they first developed it.
You had to sit down and basically go through an interview process. They wanted to know what kind of people were we? Did we have the integrity to do the right thing when it came to their product and their quality and standards?
If you're in Dothan, if you're in Mariana, if you're in Panama City, Destin, or Pensacola, there's not another Pentec dealer there. We're the only company, Deese Elite Concrete Coatings, that's going to offer you this product.
They really do vet the dealers very well into these are the people that are going to put their best foot forward.
We make